my channel. If you are not new here, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here either way. Guys, if you will do me a favor, go ahead and make sure you click that red subscribe button if you are not already. Also, make sure you ring that bell so that you'll be notified when I post future content, and give me a thumbs up if you enjoy this video. I am gonna go ahead and tell you guys, I try not to do a lot of negative videos, but this is gonna be a negative video. I'm gonna tell you that up front. I'm so hot mad with Ulta right now, and I'm gonna open an Ulta package that I got, and I did not bring my no-buy for this because I ordered this in June. At the end of June. I'm gonna go ahead and start kind of telling you guys the story, but I also want to show you guys as I open this box what is in it. So this is what it looks like right now. The rest of this tossed in the box. Pretty haphazardly, considering how much is in this order. That's ridiculous. Okay, so this is an order that I placed on June 29th. Okay guys, June 29th. You know, we had that Ulta coupon for 20% off. I had $125 worth of points as well. So I had 2,000 points. I had 20% off. So it was a perfect time to place an order. I obviously don't need any makeup or palettes. As much as I wanted to order some, I told myself I'm not going to buy any more makeup palettes and stuff like that right now because I don't need them. Unless something just comes out I can't live without, like a Storybook Cosmetics palette. But either way, so I said I'm not going to buy any makeup palettes. So I decided to go ahead and order skincare. And I placed an order for some skincare and some hair care products. And I actually ordered my mom a moisturizer and a serum in here as well. I ordered her that in here as well. So my total for this order was gonna be around $258 after the 20% off. And then I applied my 2,000 points. I did all that, double checked everything. I looked repeatedly, checked and rechecked because I have sent friends gifts from my Ulta account, like directly. So because this was such a large order, I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to accidentally send it to the wrong person and that everything was right on my order. So I checked, double checked everything. It asked me, do you want to apply your points? I scrolled down, I selected 2,000 points. I submitted, it showed minus 125 off my total. It showed my new total, and I don't remember the exact amount, guys, and I didn't screenshot it. I wish I had. It was around a 125, 130, you know, somewhere in there. It was about 130. 130 and some change, okay? So everything was fine on there. Everything showed correct. It showed minus my 20%, which was about 60 bucks off. It showed minus my 125. It showed my total as being 130 plus, you know, a little. And I clicked complete order. When I clicked complete order, it literally changed. Right when I clicked it and it submitted, when it came back up, it showed me a total of $258. So I immediately pulled up my checking account. They had put a hold for $258 on my checking account. This girl, not happy with that. Okay, so I immediately looked up Ulta's customer service number, called them right then. Right then. Now, I'm gonna look, I'm gonna see if I can show you guys this. I don't know if I can without showing people's phone numbers. So let me see if I can, because this again was Friday, June 29th. Today is July 6th. So, let's see. Okay, I can show you guys this. So here is my outgoing call to Ulta. I hope you guys can see this. This call lasted for 46 minutes. 46 minutes of my life, guys, that I spent on the phone with the 800 number to Ulta. The first 15 or so, this was at 8:12 p.m. This was after I got home from work. I made sure I had everything in my order. That is how carefully I placed my order. So 46 minutes I'm on the phone with Ulta. The first 15-20 minutes was just trying to get a person on the phone. They kept saying that they were, you know, their representatives were busy and wait for the next available rep. So I did. I waited and I waited and I waited. Finally got a person. Very sweet young lady that got on the phone. She was extremely nice. No way disparaging this young lady. She was extremely nice. She was just doing her job. She did not know. She did not know what happened. She could not figure it out. She called her supervisor over. Her supervisor looked at it with her, could not figure it out. She placed me on hold repeatedly, but she did keep coming back and telling me that she apologized for the hold and that they were trying to figure out what was going on and why this would have done that. And basically, it's like they could tell that it did do it, but they couldn't explain why or fix it. And so she told me, she finally comes back at the end of it and says, you know, I'm really sorry, but we just can't figure out what's going on. So we're going to have to send it, you know, escalate it up the chain. And I said, okay, well, you know, how long is that going to take? And she said, probably 3 to 7 days. And I said, okay, well, y'all have a hold on another $125 in addition to what I was going to order that I was not planning to spend out of my money. So is there any way that you can just cancel this order? I just placed it. No, we can't cancel any orders until they've actually processed and shipped. That makes no sense whatsoever. And on top of that, the money had already come out of my checking account. So it clearly processed on my end. I don't know what didn't process on their end. But again, I was nice to this young lady because it was not her fault and she was being as helpful as she could be. I expressed my concern about the time frame to her and she said, well, I'll ask if they can expedite it in any way because I understand that's a lot of money to come out of your account. I said, okay. So we get off the phone. This is Friday. She tells me, you know, it might be 3 to 7 days, but she'll ask them to expedite it. So Monday, so that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Monday is the 4th day since I placed the order. Yeah. Monday's the 4th day since I placed the order. I have not heard a word from anyone. She basically told me too that they would email me, which I also didn't appreciate. Like, they can't even call me to tell me what happened with my account and what they're going to do to fix it. Like, they're going to email me, which I was just like, okay, you know, again, not her fault. So I'm trying not to be angry at her at this time. I'm talking to her. I'm being polite. She's super polite. So Monday rolls around and I start to get concerned because I receive an email that says they've shipped my order. They've shipped my order, yet no one has answered me as to what the problem is, why I'm being charged the amount that I shouldn't have been charged. You know, why am I being charged $258 when it showed my total before I clicked complete order as being $130 and it clearly didn't take my points off. So at that point in time, I'm getting concerned that I got an email that they're shipping my order, but no resolution of my problem yet. So I emailed them. I again expressed my concern over the long period of time that I'm having to go with money being held on my checking account that I was not intending to spend. And nothing. Crickets. They say they'll try to answer within 24 hours. Get no response. And I know that the 4th is on Wednesday, so I'm getting a little bit more concerned because now they're gonna be a holiday again that I don't get my money back. You know, luckily I had only paid my bills out of my money and not spent much, and I just got I was afraid to spend any extra money since I spent my spending money on this product, and I only planned to spend half of what I spent, and then I was gonna have the other part of it for spending on other stuff. Didn't have that obviously because I've used it on accident through their error. But at any rate, so here I know it's going to be 4th of July. There's sales going, there's different things. Well, I can't spend any money because I have $125 sitting out in nowhere land at Ulta that they can't give me back at this point. So I wait, I get no response. So Wednesday I'm off for the 4th, so I email them again. I know that they're probably off too, but a lot of businesses were not. Obviously, like Ulta stores were not closed. Nowhere else was closed, so you wouldn't think their customer service would be closed. Again, no response. Today, July 6th, which is 4 days from the first email that I sent. Okay, let's see, that was Monday. So yeah, Monday to Tuesday, Tuesday to Wednesday, Wednesday to Thursday, Thursday to Friday. So yes, 4 days from the first email that I sent. So far from 24 hours. And 7 to 8 days, depending if you're counting, 24-hour periods or just counting the days. 7 to 8 days from the initial phone call that I made to Ulta within seconds of placing my order. I get an email today from them. I actually got 2 emails today. One email answering the email that I sent Monday and one email answering the email that I sent Wednesday. The first email basically didn't apologize at all and said, sorry about your luck. It was polite, but it was, very minimal politeness. No apology for the error, no anything. Just, we have taken the 2,000 points from your account and we'll refund you $125. It will take 5 to 7 business days to show up in your account. We've credited it back to the card that you used. Okay, so now you've already had my money for 7 to 8 days and now I have to wait 5 to 7 more days. I was actually going to return these items to Ulta and go buy them at Sephora. That's how mad I was. And I probably would have still done that, but now they've already processed a refund, supposedly, if that's even true. Because I can definitely see where they've taken the 2,000 points off my account, but I can't see where any refund has been started. There's nothing showing a refund to the order. But at any rate, then I received a second email from another customer service rep who was more polite and said, we are so sorry for this delay and that it took so long to get you a refund. It will credit back to your account in 5 to 7 days. Again, and at least he was polite. But again, that is not acceptable customer service from Ulta. I am a diamond level customer, which means I spend way too damn much money at Ulta. But it is not acceptable for me to go 8 days without a response from Ulta, and then the response is that I have to wait 5 to 7 more days. I have a letter prepared that I'm going to send registered return receipt to their CEO tomorrow. Honestly, I think I'm going to cut back my shopping at Ulta right now. I'm probably going to be shopping at Sephora, and I hate that because I love Ulta typically, but this is not acceptable customer service. It's not okay when I'm afraid to shop online that they might just take part of my money after I apply my points. and then they screw up and don't take the points and charge me the extra money? I mean, how do you click submit and the total completely changes and comes back? I'm on the review page, the final review page. I click complete order and the total changes. And that's the craziest thing I've ever heard. I don't know if anything like this has ever happened to you guys, but let me know if it has. I know I've had other people complain to me about Ulta not responding to their comments. And honestly, I was shocked because I've always had great customer service from Ulta, but this is the worst customer service experience that I think I've ever had anywhere. And I'm gonna write a letter to their CEO. I'm very disappointed in Ulta. And now we're gonna go ahead and unbox this order that I'm so furious about that I would have returned, quite honestly. I mean, there was a lot of that bubble stuff just thrown on top, but nothing is wrapped. This is literally just thrown. $258 worth of products thrown in a giant box. Again, not acceptable of Ulta. Let's just go ahead and see if the stuff that I bought is actually here. So I did buy 3 Lash Paradise mascaras because these were buy 2 get 1 free, and then you had a free L'Oreal gift with those as well. So I did go ahead and buy them because I really like these mascaras. So I'll probably throw one in my giveaway drawer and then keep a couple of the others. I still can't get over these expensive products just thrown in a box. This is the moisturizer that I got dented on the box right there. Hopefully the product's okay since they literally just threw it in with no bubble wrap and no packaging. Here's the $58 serums that I ordered. The Bye Bye lines from IT Cosmetics. Again, just tossed in the box. Box is bent. That one looks okay. This is the IT Cosmetics eye cream that I ordered, again, just thrown in the box with no packaging whatsoever. I'm so furious at Ulta right now. I can't even express it to you guys. And you know I love Ulta, and normally I sing their praises, but I'm beyond mad. This is the Dry Bar Dry Shampoo Detox that I got. I love this dry shampoo. I'm very happy to get it. This was $23 and not packaged at all, of course. It's lucky it didn't, luckily it didn't dent. This one was a $27 hairspray, and you see there's a big dent right here where something jabbed into it. Not a big deal, but I shouldn't be paying $27 for a freaking hairspray and get it dented like this. And then this was my free gift, which I am happy about, that came with my L'Oreal Lash Paradise. This is the, wow, L'Oreal Balmain lipstick in Urban Safari. I'm going to open this. I'm not going to swatch it right now, guys, because I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this or give it to my mom because it looks like a color she might like. Yeah, it really does. So that is a beautiful, beautiful shade. Very happy to get that as a free gift. Again, you know, Ulta does some great things. I'm just so mad. I'm just so mad right now. And then the last item that I got, and I can't even believe this, like, just keep your cheap perfume samples, Ulta, honestly, when I spend this kind of money with you. And then I got this, again, just thrown in here, no wrapping whatsoever, so it may or may not work. Who knows? I'll have to try it out tomorrow or something so that I can see if it works since I paid for it. And this is just a Remington curling one, and 1.5 to 1 inch. It had pretty good reviews, and I wanted one that could do a little tighter curl. That is what I got in this Ulta order. I'm just furious. I'm just absolutely furious. I literally am so mad. First of all, the fact that this cost $258 without my coupons is ridiculous. You know, $27 for a hairspray, ridiculous. $23 for a dry shampoo, again, dented actually. That does have a little dent in the front. Is ridiculous. And the fact that I paid $50 for 2 little hairspray products and they didn't even wrap them in a bubble wrap is ridiculous. Ridiculous. But, you know, normally I wouldn't be that furious over this, honestly. I'm just so mad at the just pure lack of customer service that I've gotten from Ulta. I'm just so disgusted and mad at Ulta right now, quite honestly. I just literally cannot believe that I have to now wait 5 to 7 more days to get my $125 back. And it was their error. And I know people probably think, oh, I'm sure that you must have just missed it. You must have not applied your points. No, I did. It literally showed me minus 125 on my total before I hit complete order. So I absolutely did. I looked at it over and over. I know I did. And I'm just absolutely furious. Yeah, so anyway, guys, I guess that's it. Rant over. I'm sending a letter to the CEO. I will let you guys know an update, but I'm going to tell you this. Like, if they don't do something with their customer service, they're losing a diamond customer, and I will go to Sephora It's not the point of the money, although $125 is not pleasant to have come out of your account. Like, unless you're filthy rich, $125 is a lot of money. So I really don't appreciate that coming out of my account when I wasn't expecting it. But, you know, it's not even the concept of that. If they had bothered to call me at any point during this wait, if they had just bothered to pick up the phone and call me and say, you know, hey, we're really sorry, we're still looking into this, that would have been a little bit different. But to just not even hear from them for 8 days and then receive an email telling me that they're going to refund my money and it'll take 5 to 7 more days, that is not acceptable. That is not acceptable, Ulta. So you know. And yeah, if the CEO doesn't do something about it, if they don't do something about their customer service after this incident, I'm done with Ulta and I'll be shopping at Sephora, and I hate it because I love Ulta. I love the fact that they carry everything from the lower end brands, drugstore brands, and all to the high end brands. I love that about Ulta. You know, Sephora does not do that. They just carry the high end stuff. But, you know, I can get the stuff I need at Sephora. I can get the stuff I need at a cosmetics website. I can get the stuff I need at Too Faced, at Tarte. I can get it at any of their websites. And most of them have reward programs. So I do not need Ulta. I don't. And they may think that one customer that spends $1,200 in a year enough to become a diamond level customer is not much to them, but let them keep adding that up and see how much it adds up to be. You know, because I'm sure I'm not the only one this kind of stuff is happening to. So yeah, we'll see what Ulta does. If Ulta does anything, you know, to try to fix this, if they apologize, or if they even just, I just want to see some effort on their part to say, hey, we're going to improve this. We're not going to go, you know, we're going to make sure we respond to our customers within 24 hours. That's what I want to hear back from the Ulta CEO. You know, I did have another incident with Ulta, which I didn't really complain about too much or do a video on, but I was annoyed because I ordered a pallet and it showed in stock. It actually let me go through with ordering it, charged me for the pallet and everything. And then they didn't even send me an email. They sent me an email that one of my packages, like part of my order, was being shipped, which was like a $3 mask, which I wouldn't have even bought had I known the other item was not even going to be there in stock. So I was mad about that one, and I did go back and forth with them about that, and they basically, first one just basically told me, sorry about your luck, it was out of stock. And I said, well, it wasn't out of stock when I paid for it. So then they came back, when I responded with that, they came back and said, we're sorry about this mistake, and they gave me a gift card for like $25, which was really, really nice, you know, and I didn't ask them to do that, but I really just wanted the pallet, and I told them, you know, they should have called their stores and seen if another store had it and ship it to me. Like, what kind of customer service is that? You have sold me a product telling me it was in stock, and now you're just like, sorry, after you paid for it, it's out of stock because we oversold, basically. They should have contacted their other stores and had a store that had it in stock ship it to me. That is what a decent company with good customer service would do. But Ulta, their customer service, it's just been down the drain. I was impressed with the apology from that one, and they were, you know, I thought they were very nice, and they did offer me that gift card, which was very nice again. Still no offer to check at another store though. That would take some effort. A gift card, I guess, was easy to pop out. It's just the point that I spent a lot of my hard-earned money at Ulta, a lot. And I work hard for my money. You know, I work very hard for my money, and I do not appreciate giving my money to a company who has no value for me as a customer, who has no appreciation for me as a customer. So, yeah, if I don't see some kind of result from Ulta, if I don't see that they're improving in some way, I'm just going to start shopping at Sephora and at the direct websites. And I hate to do that because you guys know I always promote Ulta. I love Ulta. I love their points reward system. I do, but I'm not going to accept this kind of customer service with the kind of money that I spend there on cosmetics. Not even necessary items. Not even necessary items. And obviously, you're spending a lot of money with their company. They should give you a little bit more respect than not to call you back for 8 days. And then to shoot you an email that's a half a apology. Like, not even much of an apology. So yeah, let me know if you guys have had a similar experience with Ulta or what you have gone through with Ulta. I know I'm probably going to get some hate for this from people who love Ulta. I normally love Ulta too, trust me. Like, I would never be this angry at Ulta had they even bothered to just call me and tell me they were working on it. They literally have ignored me for 8 days. And now tell me it's going to be 5 to 7 more days. That's going to be 2 weeks. That's going to be 2 weeks that they have kept my money. And then even if I get it then, like I said, nothing shows up as a refund on there right now. I literally told them I was going to take these items back to the store when the box came in and get a refund and go buy it at Sephora. And that's the only reason why I got a response saying that they're going to refund me the $125, and we'll see if they really do. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have had a similar experience with Ulta or any other company, and you know what you think, if you agree with me, or if you think I'm being overly harsh, if you think that I should switch to Sephora for most of my purchases if Ulta does not do something to rectify this situation and get my money to me quicker, you know, then let me know what you guys think. And also, I'm sorry this is such a rant video, guys. I don't normally do rant videos, but I'm hot mad right now. Like, I am mad. I'm obviously recording a public video, so I'm controlling my profanity. Otherwise, there would be some curse words involved. Just saying, like, I'm that angry. So. Okay, guys, so I did want to update you on the saga with my Ulta Rant video before I actually posted that video. So they did ultimately end up taking the 2,000 points again and refunding my money, half of the money, so that they charged me what my actual total showed when I clicked complete order. They did finally do that, and it did not take 5 to 7 business days as they originally told me when they sent me that email, which was why I was so furious. It was back in my account in a couple days time, but the point is the customer service, or the lack thereof, was so just pathetic. I mean, just pathetic, guys. I'm just shocked at receiving that kind of customer service from a company that I spend so much money shopping with. So yeah, I'm thinking that Sephora is going to be getting a lot more of my business and money. I did spend $6.70 to actually mail a letter, certified return receipt, to the CEO of Ulta. Ulta did receive that letter on July the 10th. Today is July the 18th, and I have yet to even receive an email or a phone call apologizing for the issues that I had and the lack of customer service. So I guess that Ulta doesn't find their customers to be very important. I mean, that's the only thing I can figure at this point. I mean, this, guys, I just can't even believe it. I honestly cannot even believe the lack of customer service provided by that company. Their CEO got an $18 million bonus one year. I was actually reading about her when I was looking to contact her, and I was pretty much impressed with her and her background. However, now I'm kind of mad. Like, my money helped pay her bonus. All of you guys, your money helped pay her bonus. I have friends who have told me the same thing, that they haven't received a response from Ulta whatsoever. And you know what? All I wanted from Ulta was for them to say they're going to improve their customer service and actually do it. You know, if you're going to say that you're going to do your best to respond to somebody within 24 hours, respond within 24 hours. Don't expect people to wait 4 to 7 days, or 3 to 7 days, or 5 to 7 days. You charged them double of the price that they were expected to be charged. So, you know what? I mean, it's not acceptable. It's not. I'm so disappointed. And, you know, I have a little bit of points left at Ulta, and I will probably spend those out. And, you know, I may shop in store at Ulta some. I'm not really sure, but I'm just so disgusted with Ulta. I think I'm going to try to do most of my shopping at Sephora unless I see an improvement. You know, I just really am disgusted with a CEO that doesn't value their customers enough to even bother to call or email or send a letter back or anything. And, you know, it has only been 8 days since they received that, but I know, you know, my full-time job, I try to respond to customers within 24 hours because that's courtesy. So, you know, if anything, they could have responded to me via email and told me that they would try to improve the customer service, that they would try to prevent something like this from happening in the future. Instead, they've chosen to ignore me, and yeah, that just disappoints me a lot. I mean, maybe I'll hear back from them. If I do hear back from them with some kind of explanation of how they're going to prevent this from happening in the future, etc., then I'll update you guys. But at this point in time, there's no way I would go online and place an order that large again and not know if I'm going to be charged the full price if I was using a coupon or, you know, using my points, etc. So I don't know. You guys just be careful. I've never seen anything like that happen with any website. I think in 2018, the technology is too great to accept something like that, just to say, oops, you know, oops, we overcharged you by this much, it was an accident. Like, no, that's not okay. And then just not to respond. So yeah, anyway, I'm sorry that this is a total rant video, you guys, but I did want you to be aware of what happened to me with that, because I was pretty mad about them holding on to my money that long. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel, and also make sure you ring that little bell down below so that you'll be notified when I post future content. And I will see you in my next video, which very well may be a Sephora haul. Thanks for watching. Bye.